Mai te tikua, mai te tapito. I hara mai rā koe ia whakahotunuku, ia whakahoturaki. Ko tō manoa, ko tōku manoa, ko tāne ka irihia. Tua te kaukura, tū te hei hei. Tua te kaukura, tū te roki. He kahukura ki uta, he kahukura ki tai. Kāpū, kārea, kai waho e. In the beginning, there was darkness. And in this darkness, two beings held each other in the longest embrace. Ranginui, the sky father, and Papatūānuku, the earth mother. They had many children. Papatūānuku, Atua, god of all things weather, wind, clouds, and storms. Tangaroa, Atua of the oceans and all its inhabitants. Tāne Mahuta, Atua of the forests and all creatures that live within. Rongomatane, Atua of agriculture and the cultivated foods. Haumie Tiki Tiki, Atua of the uncultivated foods found in the wilderness. Ruomoko, the unborn son, who resides within his mother's womb, Papatūānuku. He makes his presence felt through earthquakes and volcanoes. And Tumatoinga, Atua of war and humankind. For a time, all was peaceful, until the children of Rangi and Papa became restless. And with their world dark and cramped, they decided to separate their parents' long embrace and free them from the darkness to create a world of light. All, except Papatūānuku, agreed. One at a time, the brothers tried with all their might to force their parents apart. In the end, Tāne Mahuta, Atua o te ngahere, lay with his back and pressed hard against his mother, with feet pressing upwards against his father. He drew on all his divine strength, pushing with the power of 1,000 Kodi trees, forcing apart the realms of heaven and earth to reveal the world of light. And life, a world of new beginnings. Papatūānuku loved his father so much. He loved him more than anything else. After the separation of Ranginui and Papatūānuku, Papatūānuku was so angry with his brothers. He wanted to take revenge for the betrayal against their parents. So one by one he fought his brothers. He set out for war and found Tāne Mahuta, god of forest and birds, destroying the forest with great winds from the skies. Papatūānuku won this battle, but that wasn't enough for him. He carried his vengeful antics to the realm of Tangaroa. As a massive battle broke out, they fought. Papatūānuku created storms that churned the seas and all its beings until Tangaroa was defeated. Papatūānuku then chased Rongomatane, who took shelter hiding from the winds in his pātaka to save his crops and the people who depended on the foods. Papatūānuku then set his eyes of lightning on his remaining brother, Tumatoinga, who stood strong like a mountain weathering the storm. Like a collision of stars, their mighty energy clashed, shaking the world. Papatūānuku called on the four winds until he could fight no more. As the wind became still and the haze of debris cleared, Tumatoinga remained strong. Of all the children of Rangi and Papa, Tumatoinga alone fought Papatūānuku to a standstill and forced him to withdraw, the only brother that he could not subdue completely. It is for this reason humankind continues to endure fierce weather of Papatūānuku to this day. for the love and loss of his father. Tawhiri Mātia tore out his eyes and threw them into the heavens where they stuck to the chest of his father Ranginui and remained there in the night sky as we see them today. This we know as ngā mata o te ariki Tawhiri Mātia, the eyes of Tawhiri Mātia, which today we call Matariki. Anei te maramatanga o Matariki. Matariki is the shortened name for a cluster of stars which is visible in our night sky at a specific time of year. In 2019, from the 25th to the 28th of June, Matariki will reappear in the dawn sky, letting us know that this is the beginning of the Māori New Year. This is a time to celebrate new life, to remember those who have gone before us, and to plan for the future. It's a time to spend with whānau and friends, enjoy kai together, sing and learn waiata, tākaro, play games and haka. Our tūpuna would look to Matariki for help with their harvesting. When Matariki disappeared in April and May, it was time to preserve crops for the winter season. When it reappeared in June and July, tūpuna would read the stars to predict the up-and-coming season. Clear and bright stars promised a warm and abundant winter, while hazy stars warned of a harsh winter. The best time to observe the rising of Matariki is in the phase of the moon known as Tangaroa, the moon of plenty. The Tangaroa moon phase occurs in the 3 or 4 days leading to a new moon, and will fall on different dates each year. This year, Matariki will set our skies on the 27th of May 2019. The time to watch Matariki for the coming year will be between the 25th and the 28th of June 2019. During this year's Tangaroa moon phase, the Matariki period this year is the 25th of June till the 3rd of July. All Matariki celebrations should be inside of these dates due to the moon phase, and must stop on the 3rd of July as the moon phase enters Whiro. Whiro, the black moon. First day, named after the god of chaos, an unpleasant day, and a bad day for planting and fishing. But good evening. Nō reira e te iwi e te whānau, nei te whakamaramatanga o Matariki. The 9 stars of Matariki, ngā mata o te ariki Tawhiri Mātia, the eyes of the atua Tawhiri Mātia. Matariki, also known as Pleiades. There are 9 stars in the Matariki constellation, 7 children and their parents. Matariki, the mother of the other stars in the constellation. Rehua is the father, but is not considered part of the Matariki constellation. Pohutakawa connects Matariki to the dead and is the star that carries our dead across the year. Papatūānuku is tied to food that grows in the ground. Ranginui is tied to food that comes from above your head, such as birds and fruit. Waiti is tied to food that comes from fresh water. Waita is tied to food that comes from salt water. Waipunaarangi is tied to the rain. Ururangi is tied to the winds. Hiwa Iterangi, or Hiwa, is the youngest star in the cluster, the star you send your wishes to. The stars are recognized as being male and female, balanced with each other. The connection between the meanings of the stars and their positions in the sky. Tupuarangi resides above Papatūānuku because the sky is above the earth. Waiti is above Waita because fresh water flows down to salt water. Waipunaarangi and Ururangi are above all the rest because the rain and the wind come from above. The 2 sacred stars, Pohutakawa and Hiwa Iterangi, are away from the other stars because there is no tapu in the areas relating to food. Nō reira e tiwi e te whānau. Nei te maramatanga o Matariki.